Okay, so here we are getting the local bus from the Lanzarote Airport all the way down to Playa Blanca. It's definitely going to go through Puerto Del Carmen so we can show you the different stops on the way. The bus is due at 6:30. Jack, what time is it?
It is 6:20.
It's 6:20, so let's see if it's on time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. When you arrive in Lanzarote and come through the famous double doors, excited for your holiday, just swing a right and head out towards the exit. And the first place that you come to is the local bus stop. This is so convenient and is one of the easiest ways to get to Puerto Del Carmen and Playa Blanca and save yourself a lot of money. If you are stopping in Costa Teguise, then unfortunately the bus doesn't go as far as that. You would need to change in Arrecife. But if you are stopping at the Arrecife Grand, this is ideal to get the bus up to there. It's literally 5 minutes away. The bus arrived no problem at all, and if you've got luggage, you literally put it underneath in the luggage holder. I honestly can't stress enough how simple and convenient this service is, and I know if you're arriving in a foreign country, it can be a little daunting, but it is super simple. Now, top tip, they only accept cash. They don't accept card on the bus, so make sure to have some cash, but they will give you change. We got the tickets and on we went. Like a couple of naughty school kids, we headed to the back of the bus to misbehave, and the bus is spotlessly clean, and there's also little overhead luggage compartments as well if you've got smaller bags. It's just perfect. So here we are. The bus was actually early and it left early as well, so don't forget, if you are getting the 6:30, you need to be there at least 5 minutes before. But we're on the bus, we're right at the back, and I tell you what, it's a very modern bus. Seats are really comfy, it's very clean, and the price was €6.60 for two of us, so €3.30 each, which is a big saving when you consider the cost of taxis. Okay, so the first stop is around 7 minutes away, literally, and it will stop near to the Sol Lanzarote Hotel, the Costa Sol and Matagorda area. So it's really fast from the Matagorda area. Most of the hotels in there would probably be about a 5-minute walk away. The next stop we've come to is the Floresta, which is the Floresta Hotel right opposite the Hamios Playa. So if you're in this area, this would be the next stop. And most of the hotels around here, Hamios Playa, Floresta, are just literally a stone's throw away. This service is amazing, super quick, super fast, and we're already at our next stop within 9 minutes from the airport, and that is the Costa Mar. So this would cover the Rio Paraiso and the Costa Mar area just by Los Pasillos Beach. So all of the hotels and accommodation around here, Lanzarote Village as well. Again, literally a 5-minute walk from the bus stop. Absolutely fantastic. We're a few stops down and the next one is at the Vic San Antonio Hotel. I mean, if you're stopping there, you literally cross the road. You've also got Las Costas, very close to this area as well. Hyde Park Lane, just up the road. There's loads around this area. So just by the Vic San Antonio is a bus stop, and that is where you'll get off. And again, loads of places around Puerto Del Carmen that are close to this bus stop. The next stop is just before the casino, and the stop coming up is actually at the casino. So there are so many different routes along the Puerto Del Carmen strip. What I'm going to do is put a map location down below of each of the stops so you know exactly where they are in relation to where you're stopping. So I hope that helps. From the casino we reach Centro Atlantico, and this is one of the central bus stops in Puerto Del Carmen. This is ideally located for the Rocas Blancas, the Cinco Plaza, the Aqua Suite, Plaza Azul, and all the hotels just up off the area of Centro Atlantico, and it's a big old bus stop as well. Here we go, before we reach the old town of Puerto Del Carmen, the last stop on the new town strip is Burger King, right next to the Fungrube with the yellow elephant. So we're now coming up to the Biosfera shopping centre, which is leading us down into the old town. So this is another major stop in Puerto Del Carmen. So don't worry, if you're stopping at the top of the hill where the Flora is and the Isla y el Mar, the bus will take you and drop you right outside. So that's it for Puerto Del Carmen. It's taken literally 30 minutes to get from the airport all the way to the top of the old town. We're now heading down to Playa Blanca. So I'll check in with you when we arrive in Playa Blanca and tell you how long it's taken. As a side note as well, if you're stopping in Puerto Calero, before it gets to Playa Blanca, you've got a little stop in Puerto Calero as well. So what an amazing service. It literally So Puerto Del Carmen is a no-brainer if you're happy to get the local bus and get your luggage to your accommodation. But what about Playa Blanca? Is it worth getting the local bus down there? Well, it's going to take you around an hour to get down, but you are going to pass the Yaiza village, the most prettiest village in Europe, and the views are absolutely fantastic. There is only one stop in Playa Blanca, and that is the main bus stop, so you will have to get to your accommodation from there. If you're happy to do that, you're certainly going to save yourself some money because a taxi from the airport is 50 plus euros. So for $3.30, it's a massive saving. But my advice would be to book a transfer down to Playa Blanca. It's going to save you money, it's going to save you time and hassle. I'm going to put a link below of where you can book transfers with a local company through TravelON World. 1 hour and 4 minutes and we arrived at the central bus stop in Playa Blanca, which is the final stop. Like I said, I think a transfer down to Playa Blanca is better, but if you're happy to come down here and make your own way to your accommodation, it's absolutely perfect. Right, so there you go. That was the bus from the airport all the way down to Playa Blanca. Now the final stop is here at the main bus stop. So if you are stopping in Playa Blanca, you are going to need to get a taxi from here to your hotels because the hotels are quite spread out. Cost-wise, you're talking anything from about €8 up to about 10 or 12. So you must factor that in on your journey and your costings of whether or not it's cheaper and better to get the local bus. But I tell you what, if you're stopping in Puerto Del Carmen, it is ideal. And for €3.30, you can save yourself some wonga. I hope you've enjoyed the video of the bus from the airport and the whole of the Lanzarote Airport. And if you're coming on holiday, don't forget to check us out. TravelON.world, excursionslanzarote.com. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.